Now, if you were a Nylistic Twitch viewer in 2020, you may be wondering, Nye, why on earth are you doing this again? You did this 2 years ago. Boy, simple answer. I do not have enough proof to brag on the internet about how stupid my projects in Minecraft are. All I have left from the first time I did this project are 2 Twitch clips where you can see what I'm doing, not even like full overviews of the project, and 2 screenshots. Roll the clips! It's just such a cool concept having a No, dolphin! Oh! Rip. Yeah, looking back, I really should have just taken one screenshot of all the anvils in place. But, whatever. Started new iron farm, because obviously I was not going to be doing it using only my tiny iron farm. That was like a starter, like week 1 iron farm. So I started flattening out an area, you know, got rid of the dirt, set up a beacon, and just started blitzing out all the stone. You know, just, it took maybe like 1 or 2 hours. Just a simple pre-project prep. And this isn't even the ocean monument draining. This is just for the iron farm. Because, yeah, I'm gonna need a big boy iron farm. Now, with the area finally flattened out, I mean, I say finally, this is like one of the smallest things I've done in Minecraft in the past month or so. Yeah. I can start construction of the iron farm. The design I'm using is one called the Iron Kelp, named so by Kelp MC. Had a nice tutorial. And, you know, you can do a different amount of layers. You can do 1 layer, 2 layer. I decided to go for 5 layers, and on each layer there are 4 modules with villagers in them. Each module contains 3 villagers and 1 zombie. So, yeah, that's gonna suck later. But otherwise, the farm should consist of, let's see, 5 layers. Each one contains 4 modules. That's 20 modules. Yeah, 20 modules total. So technically it's 20 small iron farms that are like all connected together to form the Iron Kelp. And I'll, of course, be linking just in the description the tutorial for the Iron Kelp. I also hooked it up with a shulker box loader and an item filter, so all the iron gets packed up into shulker boxes, and all the poppies get sorted out and sent through a composter to be bone mealed, because I totally still need that. Now we enter the fun part. I set up a little villager reproduction chamber, you know, feed them up, then start just shooting them up the tube, throwing them in the holes. God, I hated this. Ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between, I present to you my new iron farm. It produces 7,000 iron per hour, which is probably still nowhere near enough to do this stupid project. At least it's faster than the one I used last time. God damn, why am I doing this again? The golem's going to the pit of sadness. It is full of beans and death. Now that I had an iron farm bigger than any single player survival world realistically needs, I could get started on, the actual project, clearing out the monument, and then draining it. So just have to place a glass border around it, the area that's going to be drained. Glass, not that hard to come by. I have quite a few librarians that will trade for it, and also the raid farm that produces emeralds. So yeah, that was an easy project. Then I just had to beat the crap out of some plants, and I was pretty much ready. Only thing I had to do now was just AFK at this monstrosity. And then craft up some anvils. Why am I doing this? And why is it the second time that I'm doing this? And moment of truth. What? Oh, these need to be open so the pistons can move. And after another 6 to 7 hours of AFK, we have the moment of truth 2.0, now with actual items. Wow. All that's left to do now is to craft it all up into some anvils. And craft it. And with the crafting of the anvils complete, I could begin placing them. Naturally, I jammed out to a 10-hour loop of Perry the Platypus's theme song, because Perry the Platypus is a legend, and I needed something to drown out the constant clanging of anvils. Because while I may not have learnt that this was a bad idea from the first time I did it, I did learn that the anvil falling sound hundreds of times over and over can drive someone insane. Guess who ran out of anvils? Man, no one saw that coming. Fortunately, iron farm right next to the monument. Very practical. Yay. AFKing. This was a good idea. I'm glad I've done this twice now. And we're back with more yeeting anvils onto the ocean floor. Yay. Can't believe I'm doing this again. I ran out of anvils again. My iron farm is literally 3 times the size of the one I had for doing this previously, and yet still this is happening. And after over a week of AFKing every night at my iron farm, I give you one short intermission for some spongiest spung around. And now I can proudly present to you one ocean monument, completely drained, utilising anvils, because they're clearly just the best gravity block for the situation. Oh boy, I can't wait to do something, I don't know, productive. At this point, you may be considering asking, Nye, are you crazy? My answer to that is, darling, you ain't